Back in 2018, when Maya-1, the first ever U-1 cube satellite built by Filipinos, was successfully deployed from the International Space Station, the Philippine Space Agency was still a pie in the sky. In 2019, the Philippine Space Act was signed into law, and only a little over a year later, the country has launched Maya-2, a nano-satellite designed to collect data and capture images for scientific purposes following the successful deployments of Ulat 1 and 2 DOST's microsatellites. Naomi Tiburcio explains the significance of the said satellite orbiting in space and how it is a major boost to the country's space agency.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The country witnessed another moment of Pinoy pride as Northrop Grumman launched its CRS-15 mission toward the International Space Station, carrying a Filipino-made nano-satellite. This is the Maya-2 cube satellite, which is part of the QTech Birds Force satellite project, together with countries Japan and Paraguay. Its journey to the International Space Station is the last step before it reaches its target altitude in the low Earth orbit. Philippine Space Agency Director General Joel Joseph Marciano Jr. considers this as a milestone after the earlier launching of the Philippines' first nanosat, Maya-1. The people behind this are engineers Israel Bautista, Mark Angelo Purio, and Marlon Sehera, all taking up a PhD course in space engineering at QTech with the help of the Stamina Force Space Program of the Department of Science and Technology. In an interview with PTV, Birds for Project Manager Engineer Israel Bautista shared the team's struggle in creating the nanosat in the middle of the pandemic.
More than 15 countries na yung involved dun sa Birds project na yun. Pero Pilipinas pa lang yung nag-launch ng second satellite, which is very important.
Aside from taking pictures in space, the launching of the nanosat aims to improve research on areas in the Philippines without cell sites. The team also aims to encourage more Filipinos to engage in space research.
Hanggang space, hanggang moon, no, Mars, kayang-kaya makarating ng mga Pilipino. So, kailangan lang natin patuloy na magtiyaga. Ang daming opportunities na nandyan. Hindi natin kailangang ikahon yung sarili natin sa kung ano lang yung nakikita natin. We'll need to look further and outside the box.
The DOST is also in the works for the Maya-3 to 6. Expected to be 100% locally developed. Naomi Tiburcio for The Nation.